My name is Rajat Nair. My register number is URK19CS1107. Today we gonna talk about on the topic abstract classes and interfaces. So basically we move on to the questions. So the question 1 is solving HackerRank 3 problems. So let's move on to the HackerRank questions. So basically there is a given class and solution class in which we have to inherit from book and has a parameter title, author and price, and we should provide a statement where a title, author, price can be printed. So basically I have done. Here we can see I have provided class myBook which extends book int price, and I provide a constructor with title, author, price, and I have done super title author this dot price equal to price, and also displayed the title, author, price in next lines. So here I can see that my program is successfully done, and now it's also passed every test cases. Moving on to the next question says that we need to develop a abstract class, and this class can be instantiated. This means you cannot create new instances. So basically in which we need to make another class over which is an abstract. We need to inherit that abstract class over to the new class. So basically I've done it. So here we can see class myBook extends book. Here I want to make the abstract class printed over here. So I get void set title string s title equal to s. So here we can see test cases are passed. So the code is right for me. Moving on to the next question. It's a Java interface question. So basically we need to interface the basically the questions is for giving devices of a number and print all the factors in its sums print every factors and add it and get some answer. So basically everything is given, like class and making class and inheritance and giving interfaces, everything is given, but just we need to provide the code for getting devices and additions. So basically I've given it. Here we can see I've created a class myCalculator which implements advanced arithmetic. It's an interface. So basically we have provided a public int devices sum where int n, int sum equal to 1. So basically this will provide us the factors and we need to do the sum also. So we have provided n% I equal to 0. So sum equal to sum plus I. Every time the sum will be added it, and the last value will be returning as sum. So basically this was the HackerRank questions. Now moving on to the demo question, which is an event in which is a birthday type event which we have to do as a welcome message and a thank you message in it, and we need to provide two classes, birthday and symposium class, and get a display invitation function and a basic invitation function. So basically we will move on to the code part. So here we can see, and we have created an interface event in which a void message is there, welcome message, so welcome to the event, and also a thank you message for thanks for coming to the event. Now we have created a double expenditure void prices. Now what we have to do, we have created interface invitation. So basically we created two interfaces, one is event and one is invitation. Invitation means it's like welcome to the great event of this, and we have overriding means like we have creating two functions, that is basic invitation and display invitation. Now we have to create two classes, and we need to implement all these things in it. So basically class birthday is a class which implements in event interface and invitation interface. So we have created some variables for it, and a argument and 6 argument constructors in birthday classes, so that we can take name, age, member count, gift, date and venue. Now we have created we have overriding some functions of uh, invitation invitation interface. So we have providing the basic invitation and display invitation. For that is, we have overriding these two methods, and then we are overriding two methods from event interface, that is expenditure and prices, and we are creating another void that is for internal details of this class. So basically only one function is from this class and other four functions is from interfaces. So for basic invitation we are getting date, venue, and we are providing all are invited. So, and for displaying invitation, hello all, here is the birthday party of the person whose birthday is this, and we have provided age for she is going to turn or she is going to turn, and then we are calling basic invitation, and then we can call event thank you. So basically we have to show again symposium class also by same method. So basically same functions will be executed over here, same thing, just, and then what we have to do, we need to call it like what we have done, we have to override all the functions of both interfaces, that is invitation event and invitation. So we have overriding all the functions. Now what we have to do, we have to make a main class in which we have to create an object and calling every functions like display and internal details, so that internal details will have everything over it, and we can have the normal like normal implementation of interfaces over a class. So basically when we run this program, here we can see welcome to the event, hello all. So all information about the what we have done, what basically information, welcome to all, hello all, and she is going to turn, whose birthdays is this, and she gonna turn to how much years, date, when is the date, when is the venue, all are invited, and all lastly we can say thanks for coming to the event. And for this we have provided an expenditure of 3000 rupees, and the return gift box is going to be in box, gift is going to be a box. Another class was symposium, in which this is the 10th year of Tech Gola, and this symposium is managed by the department of CSE. So basically we didn't anything, we just implement the overriding of functions from an interfaces, which is in interfaces the functions were unimplemented, so we need to implement it in the classes, and the classes will be implementing two interfaces, that is event and invitation. So basically we have provided a normal demo type question for what's going on in this abstract classes and interfaces. Moving on to the next question. Next question is for register number question, that is my register number will go to first question. So basically, so here I need to develop a Java application for Java application for banking operations, that is we need to create an interface called transaction, and we have to give some functions, that is deposit, withdraw, view balance, and creating another interface called displayable. So we are creating another interface that is displayable and the display function with the display function, and we can also create an abstract class called account, which will count details such as account name, account number and balance, add necessary constructors. So it's a normal we need to create another bank class, that is bank, which implement transaction display interface. So basically we need to implement all the interfaces in a abstract class over abstract classes and normal classes. So basically we do the code part. Now we have created an interface transaction in which three functions are there: deposit, withdraw, view balance. Another interface is displayable, and in which only one function is there, void display. So now according to question we have done one starting part. Now we have to do abstract class. So basically that class is account which implements two interfaces, that is transaction and displayable. So now what we have to do, we have to create classes and we have to create class account which implement transaction and displayable. Now we have to give some we need to give some variables, that is variables like member types, that is account name, account number, and the balance. We need to call it as a constructor. We have to create a constructor so that it can help in a very easy way. Now we have to create a bank, for which we have to provide an account for which will be overriding every members from the super classes, that is the abstract class. So what we have to do, we need to override every functions from the interfaces. So we have provided deposit function, withdrawal function. So withdrawal is like when you give a money and some money is taken out, so with money balance minus amount. So basically it's a simple one. What we have to do, withdraw means from a money, a certain amount of money will be deducted, so it will provide you money withdrawn. And same thing, new balance is for account balance, how many details, account number, account thing, everything will be account. Same as like we need to find the account balance, how many money is left over it. And display function gives you account details. So basically we need to implement this by using a switch. It's a menu driven type question, so we have done with a menu driven question type. So basically we will run this code. So now we can see it's asking deposit, so I am pressing 1. Here we can see what the insert the amount put in. So what we have to do, we need to do give 1000, so money is deposited. Now if we need to withdraw 500, so basically insert the amount to take out I think 500 rupees. So basically money is withdrawable. So we can see money details. So here we can see account balance is 3500. So basically this how this 3500 is there. Now we in our code we have provided 3000 rupees as a minimum balance to be kept in a card. So what we have done, so that's why if 3000 rupees is already there and we have provided 1000 rupees over here, so it will go and give 4000, and then 500 is subtracted or withdrawal. So that is why account balance is 3500. Now I want to display the account details, so I will go and press 4. So it will provide you Richard and the account balance is 3500. So if you provide 5, it will show exit. So basically simple question was very simple, and the code is also doing right. Basically deposit function working, withdraw function working, balance inquiry function working, display function working. Now what we have to do, now moving on to the next question. Next question is bonus question type question. So like we need to create an interface. Same question is this, but just what you have to do, we have to use card and paid card. So basically card type question. Previous question was bank question. Basically we need to do implement deposit and withdraw. Here we need to use card or pay card functions. So basically what we have to do, we have to create an interface, credit card interface with methods use card, pay card, and increase limit. Create another interface, credit view interface with method and credit amount. So basically we need to create another interface also, and we need to create an abstract class silver card customer, and also create a member with credit card interface which implements the credit card interface. Now we will move on to the code part. So basically we have created an interface, credit card interface, in which use card, pay card, and increase credit are the main functions. We need to create another interface called credit view interface, in which there is only one function, that is view credit, that is void view credit card. So basically only one function is there. Now we have to create a class which implements the two above interfaces. So that class is known as silver card customer, and we need to implement the two above interfaces, that is credit card interface and credit view interface. So basically we have created some members and a constructor to for an easy way to get all the above things, and a display function which is an abstract display function. So basically we need to create a member class which extends silver card customer class. So basically this abstract function here, what we have to do, we need to give the display function as we can create from our own. So here we can see this void display function is created in the member class which extends the this class. What is this? A silver card customer, which is an abstract class. So basically we need to implement all the above interfaces functions. So what we have to do, we need to override all things, and same thing we need to just what we have done the previous question, we need to give deposit withdraw. Here what we have to do, we need to increase the limit. So basically a limit should be provided at the starting level. So what we have to do, we have to just increase it, just we have to update it. So now for this we need to also see that some amount should be taken or amount should be added, kind of same question pattern. So what we have to, and lastly displaying card details, display function will give you card details. So basically we have provided a member and an object in main class, and we have got this with every every use of functions with switch case statements with a while loop inside it. So basically when we run this code, here you can see use card, pay, credit, increase limit, view amount, display. So basically if I own a shop or something, so I need to use card. So enter the amount of money. If I said 2000, thank you. So we 12,000 is debited. It's like same. This is like debited from the 2000 rupees is debited. Now if I want to pay credit, so basically the outstanding balance is 2000 rupees. So use card is like 2000 rupees is deposited. So that's why I have outstanding balance is 2000. Enter the amount of money to pay. So if I wanna pay 1000 rupees, so your current outstanding balance is 1000 rupees. Now I have implemented use card and pay credit card. Now I want to increase limit. So basically if I say my increase limit, your current limit is 50,000. So basically I have provided in the code that is the current limit of my question, that is 50,000. And now if I wanna increase to, so basically if I say 40,000, 40,000, so it will say the limit can't be decreased because we need to increase limit. So the code, the increase limit will increase it. So basically what we have done, we have we have to give more value, so 60,000. So yeah, so we can say your new credit line is limit is 60,000. Now we have to do view amount. So my amount is 1000 rupees. Why? Because starting I deposited 2000 and 1000 was debited, and only 1000 rupees is left. So lastly I want to display the card details. So Charlie, it's an I've created the objects before only, so no error in this. Now we can see the code is right, and if you press 6 the code will work. So everything, the same question, that of same bank question is there. Now in this question we need to just use the card, and we need to pay through card from it. So the code is right. Thank you.